the weight of sin. This is the day the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome back. Today I want to slow down a little and talk about something we don't always think about the right way. The weight of sin. Because if we don't understand how serious sin is, we won't understand why the cross was necessary. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. The Bible says all have sinned, not some, not most, all. That means every person, every life, every heart has fallen short of the glory of God. And I think sometimes we hear that so much that it loses its weight. We treat sin like it's small, like it's just a mistake, like it's just part of being human. But sin is not small, sin is serious. Sin separates us from God, and the truth is, we don't always see it that way. We compare ourselves to other people. We say, I'm not as bad as them. I've never done that. I try to do right, but again, that's not the standard. Christ is. When we measure ourselves against Him, we fall short every time. That's the weight of sin. It's not just what we've done. It's who we are without Christ, lost, separated, unable to fix it ourselves. And here's the part that's hard to sit with. Every sin has a cost. Not just the big ones, not just the obvious ones. Every sin, the ones no one sees, the ones we justify, the ones we excuse, the ones we think don't matter, they all matter. Because every sin goes against a holy God, and that's something we don't like to think about because we want God to be loving. But we don't always want to think about Him being holy, but He is both perfect in love and perfect in holiness, and because He is holy, sin cannot just be ignored, it has to be dealt with, and that's where the weight comes in. Because if sin is not dealt with, then we are the ones who carry it. And we were never meant to carry that. That's why people feel empty. That's why there's no peace. That's why nothing in this world satisfies. Because sin weighs on us, whether we admit it or not, whether we see it or not, it's there. And the truth is, we can't remove it ourselves. We can't outrun it. We can't cover it up. We can't fix it. That's why the cross had to happen, because the weight of sin had to go somewhere, and instead of leaving it on us, Jesus took it. All of it. Every sin, every failure, every wrong placed on Him, that's the part that should stop us. Because He didn't just die. He carried the weight of everything we've ever done. And if we don't understand the weight of sin, we will never fully understand the love of Christ. Because the greater the weight, the greater the sacrifice. So the question is not, do I sin? We already know that answer. The real question is, do I understand what my sin cost? Because once you see that clearly, the cross is no longer just something you believe in. It becomes something you hold on to. Thank you for listening. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, this is the day the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.